While our team coverage of the heat wave continues, each city and town across Western Mass has a different way of planning for extreme heat. But the goal is the same: keep as many people as they can cool for as long as they can. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us live in Springfield with the details on that. Audrey?
Beth, I've been out here for 10 minutes and already it's unbearable. So to think of that rocket ship tomorrow that Jacob was talking about, I spoke with several different officials about tomorrow from different municipalities. They tell me that planning for a heat wave is all about identifying the unique challenges that your community presents, be it a small town or a big city like Springfield.
On Saturday, the city of Springfield will have 8 cooling centers available to the public. A decision the city's Commissioner of Health and Human Services says requires a lot of planning in each of Springfield's neighborhoods.
We want to make sure we have one in the 16 acres area, the Mason Square area, the north end, and potentially the south end. So we look at the city geographically to make those decisions.
Breaking down a wide city perimeter in a way that ensures the largest number of people have access.
We look at the city of Springfield and try to open sites in centrally located venues.
The most difficult stage of planning is making sure those who can't get to a cool place are staying safe.
The challenges in Springfield really have to do with making sure that neighbors are checking on each other, because not everybody may have access to be able to get to a cooling center.
We've got bigger cities in this area, but what challenges does East Longmeadow have?
East Longmeadow has a large percentage of older population. We make sure that our older population has options available to them and they know they can reach out to emergency services if necessary.
East Longmeadow's Director of Public Health tells Western Mass News their one cooling center for Saturday, the public library, will have water for those who come seeking relief, even if it's a large crowd.
Through our emergency preparedness plans, we have dedicated areas that we know can house a certain amount of people, but really it's utilizing our resources.
We couldn't get a hold of the Emergency Management Director for Agawam. So far, we know the esoteric Sherwood Lodge on Pine Street will be open on Saturday as a center. But Agawam's mayor had his own plea to make sure the most vulnerable people, those without AC, those without family, are looked after by neighbors.
They don't realize the dangers of that situation. So as a community, it's our job to look out for each other, and this is your way of doing that and helping everyone to be safe.
You heard East Longmeadow is going to have water at their cooling centers. I'm told Springfield will have water as well. For a full list of where you can stay cool tomorrow, you can head over to our website, westernmassnews.com. Reporting live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.